What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. As you can hear my voice, I'm very tired. My daughter's been driving me insane. And, yeah, it's just what it is, man. She's going on 17 months. I never thought that I'd be giving my daughter's age in months once she got past 1. And I still really don't, but to just you really have to break it down into months to tell people this is where she is in her development. You know what I mean? But here we are, man. Here we are. This was an interesting couple matches, as you guys will see. In this match, I'm using an experimental build, and this is my second game that I played today. Oh man, I'm gonna have an avalanche in the kitchen. We just moved in this apartment because I'll let y'all know in another video what happened. People on Twitter know, but so this was my second match in today, and this was probably my 5th match in the last 4 months. No joke. Because it's just been so crazy in my life, you know what I mean? It's been nuts. So many things have been happening, which I said I'm gonna let you guys know in a future video exactly what's been going on. But for now, just know that things have been crazy. But this is boy, what they done with the MMR in this game. It's interesting, bro, because I have not got a bad team yet. I don't understand what's going on, but I haven't been playing the game. It's been months, like I said, and I've been getting teams that have just been stupid. So this team is a 3-man. As you can see, one of them is a TTV. I'm always sure that the TTV is the leader of the SWF. So, the William Bill Overbeck is not a part of the team. They may be communicating. He may be a part of the team for this match and not for a future match, but for this match. But between the 2 games where I played these people, he wasn't in the second one. It was a different person. Had he been in that one, he would have got done. You know what I'm saying? The same way that the new person got. But no spoilers. So I got juiced in this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so rusty that I'm missing my bounds. I'm crashing into stuff over and over again. I'm confused on why things are happening. I'm getting the auto pull a lot. So when I go to M1 somebody, I just hit a rock or a wall or a leaf or a bush or a tree, and I'm like, what the heck did I hit, bro? What is going on here? But this is an experimental build. It's a super experimental build. Let me tell you the idea behind the build. So obviously, nowhere to hide and call a brine. Kick the generator, get information, right? When I kick it, I get information to see if anybody's around the generator. And then when I leave the generator, if anybody touches it, I know somebody's there because call a brine alerts you, right? So that was the idea. You kick a generator, you get information out of it, because you lose those couple of seconds that you take to kick the generator. So I'm like, well, let me earn something from that. Regression and information. Gift of Pain is becoming one of my favorite perks because it's rewarding to down somebody, put them on the hook. You have to chase them, down them, put them on the hook. So the idea was to basically run Gift of Pain to slow them down. It slows them down on everything after you hook them. After they get unhooked, they slow down on everything. Until I think it goes until you injure them again. Pretty sure that's how it goes. And then Monitor and Abuse. I only ran Monitor and Abuse because of Wesker's Terror Radius. I was running that simply for him. Because I'm like, bro, his Terror Radius is massive. That 40 meters is crazy. So let me run Monitor and Abuse. It brings it down to 32 meters. Like a normal killer. And maybe it'll make it a little harder for them to get away from him, because I'm sure that the reason it's 40 is because he has the bound that takes him, you know, back in the day, at one point, that bound would have still hit him when I went over. If I had just stood there like I did, it would have automatically hit him. I know, because it used to do it all the time. That's why I did it. I don't know why they changed that or what happened, or if something was just off right there in that spot, but it definitely used to hit if he was standing right next to me. I used to do it all the time, literally. But yeah, this match was very interesting. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on the match. For some reason, all of a sudden, I feel allergies. I hear my daughter in her bed talking to herself. She's supposed to be sleeping, taking a nap. Her classical music is playing through the wall. I hear that, and and I can't hear any gameplay. For some reason, I'm recording this voiceover over the video, and I can't hear any gameplay. And I'm pretty sure back in the day I could hear gameplay over it when I would talk, and it would just help me like stay focused on what I'm doing. But it's very difficult right now. So bear with me through these difficult times. You see that? I did not turn right there, bro. I didn't. And I hit the button right here. He didn't move. I probably would have crashed into the side of the steps, but I still tried to go. I'm so rusty, dude. I don't know. But you will see that things improve in the next match. Because I played a match in between this one and the next one when I played them again. And it was another SWF. It was a 4-man. And I got juiced for the most part, but I didn't really get juiced, to be honest. It was a very close match. They just got 3 out at the end because they worked together. But I got the person that kept on head-onning me. Every time I would chase somebody through a certain section, they would jump out and head-on stun me every time. But I couldn't let the chase go because everybody was there. I had to chase, and they all were running through the same place. And it's like I can't go a different way because then I lose all the distance in the world. So I have to take the chase through here, knowing that this person who goes by Locker Lover is in the locker. I knew it every time, but I still had to do it. Just know that at the end of the match, the one person that died was Locker Lover. And I was very satisfied with that. I hit him on hook and everything. But I hooked him 3 times in the match. I didn't even tunnel him. Hooked him 3 times. They were horrible at looping, though. They literally were just head-on stunning people. They didn't have anything else they did. They were just the worst at looping. But this team, I can't even say that anybody was really good at looping, but it seemed like they were good at communication, because it just felt like everywhere I went, nobody was there, or they were already aware that where I was coming from, you know, who I was going after. Like, it just seemed like they always knew, especially in this match. But yeah, I was mad about that. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. You see, I just instantly left him. I was so mad, bro. I was so like the little corner of the rock stopped me. I was so pissed. Was so mad, man. But yeah, I don't know. I was just very rusty. But after I played the next match against that other SWF, it was just kind of like, I'm going into the next match aggressive. Like, that's what I told myself. I'm going to be super aggressive, which means that if I see somebody I just hooked, so be it. They getting tunneled. Like, I didn't go into it like I'm going to tunnel these people. I went into it thinking, you know what? If they the first people that run across my vision, they getting hit. They getting on the hook. It is what it is. And this was before I knew who I was playing against. It just so happened to be them again. So, you know, it happens. But I've also gotten to a point where if I don't have somebody on the hook, I don't even bother with the end game. And even if I have somebody on the hook and I know the game is just out of reach, I don't bother with the end game. It's really just about, like, I'll get a couple hits here and there or something, and that's about it. I don't really be trying to kill nobody once I know that I pretty much lost already. And that's pretty much how this went at the end. So we'll just let this play out and then go to the next match. The next one's a lot more interesting. Oh, there's the avalanche. What else is going on, bro? Let's just talk, I guess, in the meantime, before the next match starts. So, for this channel, man, I could say that I'm gonna be posting all this content and blah 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 blah. But y'all know I have a daughter, bro. You know that. I talk about her all the time. You could probably hear her in the background. I talk about her all the time. Like, this is my little baby girl, man. It's the love of my life right there. Her and my mama. Her and my mama. Yeah, I guess her and my mama and her mama. They're the loves of my life, bro. And, you know, it just, they take precedent over literally everything. So I can't really tell you how often I'm gonna post. Just know that I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I am. Plus, I still own a business. Business has not really slowed down, other than what I needed it to slow down for, you know, which I'll talk about in a future video. But yeah, it's really. Oh, I guess let me talk about the match now. We on the next match. So now I'm actually running my build. This is my build right here for Wesker. It's Thrilling Tremors, Nowhere to Hide, Pop Goes a Weasel, and Overcharge. The reason why I run Overcharge and Pop Goes the Weasel is because Pop is a reward for downing people and hooking them, and Overcharge is not that crazy of a regression anymore. But that skill check though, that skill check though, a lot of people who play this game can't hit that damn skill check. So I count on that. You see what I mean? They can't loot, bro. They can't loot. These people don't know how to loot. Like, you would think she sees I'm playing the mind game. Why not run around the corner instead of just trying to play this unsafe pallet? Why not go the other way and just run around the wall and see what you can get out of it? Maybe you can get a vault or something. Hit that with Pop. See this man jumping a locker like an idiot. Snatch him up out the locker. Get your ass out of here, boy. Oh, something weird happened. I don't remember if it was in this match or if it was the match before where y'all guys ain't gonna get to see it. But I know that something weird happened, bro. So, somebody jumped in a locker, right? I go up to the locker that they jumped in, and for some reason the game makes me open the locker next to it. And then they jump out the locker. Like, what? How does that work? Because I definitely stood in front of the locker that they went into. And then it slid me over to the other locker and made me open that one instead. But you see what I mean, right? This person was the first person I hooked. But they were the first person I came across after I hooked the other person. That's not tunneling, right? Because I had already hooked somebody else. How would that be tunneling? I hooked them, hooked somebody else, came back and hooked them again because they were the first people I came across. It was pure aggression. I had no intention of doing information, none of that. I got juiced 2 games in a row. I was not about to lose a third. That was my mindset. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all what happens because I don't want to spoil it for you, but you know. As you can see, things seem to be going in my favor right now. Mind you, playing against a TTV, Circadian TTV. They're the best looper in the group. Circadian TTV, best looper they got. I forgot I was even using Thrilling Tremors and wasn't even checking the generators when I would pick somebody up. And that's such a long cooldown on it too. Which, personally, I feel like Thrilling Tremors should have basically an instant cooldown, like Nowhere to Hide. It should be very short. A very short cooldown. Because what's the point of it being a long cooldown? Get your ass on the ground. You finna go back on the damn hook. I just feel like Thrilling Tremor should be a quick cooldown because it's literally something that rewards you for downing a survivor and actually picking them up, not slugging. You know, so you would think it would have a quick cooldown. What if I down somebody? You know, I down one person, hook them, and then I down somebody else like 15 seconds later. Like, I want to be able to see again, bro. Give me my reward. That's all I'm saying. But Pop and Overcharge were whooping their butts, bro. It was beating their ass. Like, and I know I was still having a couple issues where I would like hit the wall or whatever, or just miss in general. But like I said, I'm rusty, man. I'm rusty. I play on console. Ain't nothing about, you know, me playing this game easy, to be honest. It ain't really easy to play DVD, especially playing characters like Wesker. It ain't easy to play this game on console, bro. Be playing them pallets, bro. Get your ass on the ground, boy. What's wrong with you? Let's go frame. Frame dash dash. I did start checking the generators before this. When I was coming out of the basement before, I was checking the generators for Thrilling Tremors. I actually started looking and using it. It's a very good perk, man. It really is. It just needs a shorter cooldown. Get on the damn ground, bruh. You thought I wasn't gonna hit you? What? Now you got Pop and Overcharge on it. Get up. Let's go. It almost felt like they felt defeated. Somebody was already dead, bruh. 4 gens left. Somebody already dead. And it's one of the people in the SWF. See, in this match, Johnny Blazed is the person that wasn't in the first game. It was William Bill Overback. Now we got Johnny Blazed.
You disappoint me.
What is this character's name? Is this character's name Johnny Blazed? Because I don't think so, right? It's not Johnny Blazed. It's something else, ain't it? I don't know this character. But if it is Johnny Blazed with a D at the end is a weird last name. So I'm not even sure exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's the character's name. But as you can see, this game's over, bro. This game's over. There are 3 gens, 2 people dead already. At this point, it's about practicing chases. Like, it ain't even about winning, because I already won. It's about practicing chases at this point. Like, for some reason, you go back downstairs. I have no idea why. That was smart. And this thing lasts forever. Don't make no sense. Yeah, the T-bags. Circadian TTV. TTVs with the TT bags, bro. Woo. TTVs with the TT bags. See, not using the same build as I was using last game. So you probably don't even know I'm the same Wesker. I was nice to y'all at the end. I did little head nodders and everything. They gave me their little toolboxes and stuff. Look at this. I went to that locker, bruh. Look at that jitter. What is this? What is this? Behavior. You need to be on your best behavior, bruh. Seriously. That pissed me off, bro. I swear to God. Some of these things that Wesker should be able to just slide off of, it pisses me off that he can't. Like, that made me mad, bro. That made me mad. This made me mad too. That made me mad too. Cause I tried to spin all the way around. And instead of spinning all the way around, he stopped halfway and hit the wall. Oh, I'm so rusty, man. I know I could have got that hit. I could have got it. It would have been a stretch, but I could have got it though. Would have been a stretch, man. You already know who I want, though. You already know who I want. I was actually waiting for a gen to pop, and then I was gonna go chase them, but they used the spray, so I was like, all right, bet. Saw the red marks. Got him. Got him. It's time for you to go down. It's time for you, and I know where they are, so I ain't worried about them coming. To go down. It's time for you. Struggle through the door, like always. Good old controller. Get out of my game, T-baggaronis. What you doing? TTVs with the TT bags. TT bags, man. Hell on up out of here. Next. See, this is the secret to knowing where the hatch is. You always go up top. Get you an aerial view, and then you can find the hatch. It's really that simple. And then, of course, you know what I'm doing. I'm waiting them out. Waiting for them to show up. But Wesker has a 40-meter tear radius, so they ain't coming. They can hear me from a mile away. They ain't coming. But they got to do something, right? They got to vault. They got to jump in a locker. They got to slam a pallet. They got to finish a generator. They got to do something, or the crow's going to come for them. I mean, they could just walk the halls, I guess, but, you know, what good is that? Nobody trying to do that. You know, they trying to move on to the next game. They're SWF. So I stood there, and then there's the noise. Party time. Party time. I got back this way quick. I ain't gonna lie, I started getting worried that she might have a key, cause I think I see something in her hand, but I'm like, I don't know, bro. Do they have a key? It's happened to me before. Last chase of the match, and they had a key. They jumped in the hatch and like super quick. Oh my god. Hitting walls and stuff. Rust. My greatest weakness. Yup. Downed her, and then I was in here talking to myself. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. Now I'm running my actual build. Let's see how you feel now, huh? Yeah, I bet y'all was celebrating on stream earlier. Yeah. Yeah, you got the juice off on me then, but you ain't getting it now, huh? Yeah, get your ass up. You finna go on the hook. And what's crazy is this is one of my worst maps. Larry's is one of my worst maps, man. Larry's, Eerie of Crows, Garden of Joy. Those three maps, man, I'm horrible on them. I lose the most games on those. Every other map is like neutral. Even Haddonfield and Badham, I'm neutral on those. I can get it done on those. But these two, I mean these three, nah, bro. Oh, and Nostromo. That's my least favorite map in the game. Nostromo. I hate that joint. It's so cluttered. It feels so like so much stuff is just in the way all the time. But as you can see, distortion. You know what I'm saying? All the boons, small game, flashbang, head on, prove. Bro, get out of here, man. Actual borrow time, crazy. None of it worked. Yeah. Dude's name was Felix. I knew it wasn't Johnny. Especially not Johnny Blazed.
It's better this way. Brutality.